Hello, welcome. I'm back and wearing this dress. You can't see that it's a dress. It's a weird, cool pattern. I like it. You don't have to like it. It's what I care about. Got very Game of Thrones hair with veiled curls. That's it. It's going great today. It's going great.
Why are you my clarity?
It's even going to go better. Why I dislike Snape and how I'm not going to persuade you, but I'm going to argue my opinion without getting physical or without calling anyone an M-blood, because we're not Snape. But you know, in like the Harry Potter fandom, there is just so much debate on whether Snape was a good or bad guy, and in my opinion, I don't like him. He wasn't necessarily a bad guy, but he was a bad guy. You know what I mean? Probably not, but you will hopefully at the end. But disclaimer, I do respect him. Like, he did some good. He was a double agent. He did risk his life. He did die for the greater cause and everything. So, like, I can respect that. But overall, he's just a bit of a mean guy. First topic that I wanted to talk about is that he's cruel and mean. I have got loads of arguments for this. I mean, for one, like, it may have been a mistake and he was a bit like, oh no, what have I done? And he wanted redemption for it. But he did call Lily a mudblood. Because they got in a fight and he just threw that. Like, you never do that. You never do something like that. You never get racist, homophobic, sexist, or in an argument you never mention something that can't be fixed within 5 seconds. For example, someone's weight, someone's features, someone's insecurities, or anything like that. If you argue with them, you're a bad person. And he did that to her, and he did that to his best friend, Lily. He was so cruel to Neville. What did Neville do? Yes, he seemed like a lost hope, but he was awesome. He was fighting and learning and just being, you know, he represented like the awkward kids who were good at some stuff but weren't good at others. And Mum has a bonfire and I want to go burn stuff. Like, Neville was just a pure, good-hearted child who ended up killing Nagini and ended up as a herbology teacher. So he's epic in my opinion. Like, you don't terrify someone so much that of all your fears, your boggart is a professor. That is just wrong. Like, everyone else was like failing subjects, spiders, snakes. Oh, beautiful Neville. Here's a Snape. That's just cruel. Like, that is so sad that at there's a wonderful school, the thing he feared most out of everything about, like, especially when, you know, there was Voldemort, there was snakes, sharks, spiders to be feared. He chose Snape to be most, right, he didn't. And also, it wasn't just like, he didn't just terrify him, he was blatantly cruel to him. Like, when Neville messes up on one of his potions, he forces Neville to make his toad drink it, knowing that it's wrong and that it's gonna hurt Neville and his toad. Like, you don't do that. Like, I'm getting really personal about this, but you don't do that. Animal cruelty, child cruelty, abuse, just being an absolute, insert whatever cruel word you want there. And last on my cruel and mean topic, when the big fight happened between like Draco and Harry and spells are flying everywhere and Hermione's teeth start growing and they're like, here, and Hermione's like, oh no, and Snape goes, put your hand away, and looks and goes, oh, I see no difference. Rude, like that. Like, he is just horrible to like kids who aren't in Slytherin. Like, just this is what gives Slytherins a bad reputation. Like, Slytherins are great. I mean, look at Scorpius Malfoy and Draco after he gets over the whole emo stage. He's just adorable. But Snape's just an evil person without being evil, you know? He's like third in the evil list. You've got Umbridge, Voldemort, Snape. That's my personal list. Second topic, his obsession with Lily. Like, it's love, but it's not a good, healthy love. It's an unhealthy love. And yeah, I understand falling with someone and wanting to be with them, and you're just like, ah! And you try to copy them so they notice you and like you. Doesn't work. That's why I'm still single. But like, he literally mimics her to the point where his own Patronus is hers. Lily's and James was true love because it's a stag and a doe, blah. And Snape's is a doe. She's like, no, it is me. No, it is me. I'm like you. Doesn't, like, you're meant to opposites attract for a reason. Like a doe and a stag, not a doe and a doe unless you're lesbian, then sure, that's different. That's sexuality, not like you're completely the same other than your genitalia. Wow, this has gone weird. And also, like, the only reason he turned good was if Dumbledore kept Lily safe, which fails, and he still says good. And it just saying, oh, I'll be a good person if you protect this person I'm in love with. Like, yeah and no. What you doing, Snape? What are you doing? I mean, whether this actually happens in the book, but the way they do it in Deathly Hallows Part 2, when, you know, they're dead, Lily and James are dead, and Harry's looking up on sea, blah, blah, blah. And Snape's there. Harry's in the crib crying his head off because he's just seen his bloody mother die and has got a scar on his head that he's going to be scarred, no pun intended, for the rest of his life. Snape passes James, doesn't give a, like, care in the world. Oh, who cares? Don't really care about him. Goes up, Lily's dead, Harry's alive. Who cares? I was going to take him away and help. No, let's hold his dead mother and be like, no. No, you're dead now. Everything in my life is ruined. Like, I just have a lot of hate for the guy. Ooh, that's a lot of smoke. Ooh, I'm going to go burn stuff after this. And then, subtitle on... Subtext? What am I looking for? Subtitle. Next part. Kind of goes under the cruel and mean bit, but I'm putting it another thing. He's like, yeah, this is a cruel part. I'm just adding this to cruel, but in its own subtopic, because it's not just harassing kids, it's harassing teachers. Well, you know, when Lupin's off and he's like, oh, let's cover werewolves. Look at werewolf. Look at when they're ill. Look, subtext. Lupin's ill at this exact time. Oh my god, someone figure it out. Hermione, being a very good person, unlike Snape, it's like, I know, I've learned this, I'm gonna keep it a secret. He's a good teacher. I'm a good person, unlike Snape. This is the chosen one topic because it's to Harry mostly here. You know, first day at school. Hey, what's this, this and this? I don't know, it's my first day. I've looked through it, haven't memorised everything. I'm waiting for the next test, which will be like before half term hopefully, so you can tell me. No, that doesn't happen. You just full on harasses him, and I was like, look at him, chosen one. Yeah, he doesn't know anything. If Snape asked them, they probably wouldn't have the answer either, unless you're Hermione. She's just her own person. She's her own race. Hermione Granger is her own race. And then, you know, in the 5th book, when he's learning occlumency, that thing, you know, protecting your mind. And Snape's like, it's like, your father was a scoundrel, my father was a good man. It's like, no, like, yes, Harry, fight, Snape, stop. Like, and the moment Harry learns to protect himself and backfires it on Snape, he's very mature here. He pulls a whole fit, and it's like, don't ever come back, the lessons are stopping. Like, boy, you've just, like, let him be harassed, and now he's going to be in more danger with Voldemort, and it's all thanks to... And And those are my reasons. I don't hate Button, okay? I hate Button and I dislike him, but I respect him. And all opinions are my own, so please don't go, you horrible person. Like, if you love him, that's fine. Just don't be a horrible person and be like, oh, no, you think this, but you're wrong. It's like the Oreo thing. Personally, I say Oreo. If you say Oreo, it's fine. There. Done. Capiche? Kaput. Capiche? Capiche. Au revoir.